Hello, I hope you're feeling fabulous today because I am, and this feeling is contagious. But just in case, if you are not feeling your best, no worries. I'm here sending you distance Reiki if you are open to receiving it. Just take a nice deep breath, sit back, and listen. Oh, if you are a Reiki practitioner, pause the video to connect with Reiki in the way you know how and place your hands just below your navel because you can with Reiki. You may not know this about me, but I am a certified hypnotherapist and an NLP practitioner in addition to a certified Reiki teacher with Japan Reiki Association. But I'm a skeptic. I've talked about how I was a skeptic about Reiki, but it was the same with hypnosis. I always said, I'm never going to be hypnotized. I know what all the hypnotists are thinking. Yes, I'll let everyone else know that too. Just give me a moment. A friend invited me to a self-hypnosis class, but like I mentioned earlier, I said to myself, I'm never going to be hypnotized. But I was curious because I had learned that there are misconceptions when you don't know something. Just like with Reiki, I often come across people who refuse to receive Reiki because they don't know what it is. They assume it's some kind of energy, likely not the good kind. We always assume the worst. But then that is part of protecting yourself. Because I knew this, I thought to myself, this is a great opportunity to learn about hypnosis. It was short notice, but I happened to be free that day, so I attended the class. It was amazing. I loved it. And this is also where my interest was sparked for leading guided Reiki meditations. Oh yes, and the lead instructor, Ryan, said to me, don't ever say you cannot be hypnotized because that's like you are admitting you can't follow instructions. Because hypnosis is really just following a series of instructions. I learned a lot that day and loved the class so much that I went on to sign for his NLP classes, where I learned a lot more about the workings of the mind. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you this is because I believe this is where a major expansion happened for me. I am a Reiki master teacher with one of the largest Reiki organizations. Reiki is an amazing tool for self-growth, and it does bring in front of you what you need to grow and expand. Let me give you an example of what I'm trying to say. Do you have a green thumb? Do you like tending to and growing plants? Even if you don't do it now, you've grown something from a seed in your school maybe. When you start from a seed, you place it in a tiny container till it sprouts. Then you put it in a small pot. Allow the plant to grow before it gets too tight. You'll replant it into a larger container. You see what's happening here? We don't wait for the plant to reach full capacity. In fact, it usually doesn't grow as well when we leave it in the tiny pot. We always leave room for growth. In other words, growing means receiving more. Does it make sense? In your self-growth journey, understanding the concept of receiving and expanding your container is crucial. What do I mean by this? Well, let's delve deeper into a plant analogy. Imagine your current state of being as a container, just like the pot for the plant. This container represents your comfort zone, your existing beliefs, and your current level of self-awareness. Now, growth happens when we step beyond this container, when we make the conscious decision to expand our boundaries. But here's the key. In order to grow, we must first be open to receiving new ideas, new energies, new experiences. It's like preparing the soil for the seed. In the realm of Reiki, this means being receptive to the energy that flows through us. It's about allowing ourselves to be conduits for healing and transformation. Now, as we become more open to receiving, we realize that our current container is too small to hold all that we are acquiring. It's like the plant that outgrows its pot. The roots need more space to spread. The leaves need more room to breathe. In our lives, this translates to outgrowing old patterns, beliefs, and even environments that no longer serve our expanded self. This is where the real growth happens. We start seeking larger containers, new challenges, higher levels of consciousness, and deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It's not just about growing upward, but also going outward, extending our roots into uncharted territories. For example, as a Reiki practitioner, you might find yourself delving deeper into the mysteries of energy healing, exploring new techniques, or even starting to teach others. Or in your personal life, you might find yourself embracing changes that you once feared, be it a new career path, a new relationship, or a new lifestyle. Remember, with each expansion of your container, you're not just growing, you're also increasing your capacity to receive more knowledge, more love, more abundance. It's a cycle of growth and receiving that continues endlessly. So when you feel like you're brimming to the edge, that's your signal. It's time to expand your container. It's time to embrace change and open yourself to even greater possibilities. That's how we grow. That's how we thrive. And that's the essence of what I want to share with you today. It's not just about growing, it's about expanding your capacity to receive and then growing into that expanded space. As we conclude this video, I invite you to reflect on your own life. What does your current container look like? Are you ready to expand it? Remember, in the journey of growth, the only limit is the one you set for yourself. Break free, expand, and embrace the abundance that life has to offer. Thank you for your time today. I love that you're here. Please share this video with your loved ones. You never know who needs to hear this today. And please subscribe and like the video. Only 50% of you are subscribers. I'd love all of you to become subscribers so we can reach more people. Thank you once again. Till next time. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Close your eyes and leave your hands on your knees, palms facing up. And once again, breathe in and out. In And now gently bring your hands to your heart and listen to your heart beat. Your heart beat. And you can feel your heart. You can even see its movement every time you breathe. And just tap inwards. Just tap inwards. And feel. And you can feel what surrounds you. And just focus on your breath now. You can bring your hands down to your knees again if you like. And just focus on your breath. If you'd like to stay a little longer, stay like this. But otherwise, gather your thoughts, feel what you felt, see what you saw, hear what you heard. Bring them into your conscious mind and become aware. Become aware of where you are now. Wonderful. That is all for today. Thank you so much.